Alright guys, thought I'd just jump on and give a quick update on Hold Your Peace because honestly, things are starting to get really interesting. I've got two pretty massive updates to share. Unfortunately, I also have to keep them a little bit vague for now. So, massive and vague, always a great combination. But first off, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who's messaged me about locations after the last video. The response has genuinely been amazing. I've had some fantastic messages come through, and we've even had a potential huge location offered to us, which honestly looks incredible. So thank you so much for all the support. It really, really does mean a lot. Right, update number one. One thing I've learned very quickly through this process is the importance of shouting about your project. If you don't talk about it, if you don't share it, if you don't put it out into the world, then the audience doesn't grow. The interest doesn't grow, and trying to crowdfund or finance the film becomes 10 times harder. The squeaky wheel gets the grease and all that. So completely out of the blue the other day, I had a boutique Blu-ray label reach out to me and express interest in potentially giving Hold Your Peace a physical release once the film is completed. Now, obviously, nothing is guaranteed and the film still has to be made and actually be good. But still, as someone who grew up loving physical media, horror DVDs and special collector's editions, the idea that this little project could potentially end up on an actual physical shelf somewhere is honestly mad to me. And update number two, again keeping this slightly vague for now. But I've also had a producer/investor approach me about the project and potentially putting money into the budget, which honestly caught me quite off guard. Now again, nothing is guaranteed and there's still a very long road ahead, but it's exciting because it suddenly makes the project feel very, very real. Originally, my whole plan was to try and crowdfund the entire thing, but now it's got me thinking slightly different about financing and potentially looking towards private investment as well. And honestly, filmmaking podcasts never tell you where their investors actually come from. They always say things like, "Oh, my daddy was a property developer," or "My uncle knew someone in Hollywood." I don't exactly have those connections, but I suppose that's why I'm putting this out there. If this project reaches anyone who may potentially be interested in getting involved financially, supporting independent film, or even just hearing more about the project, then please feel free to drop me a message. And in the meantime, it's time to get back to work. I'm now moving further into development and starting to properly look at casting, locations, and how we can actually bring this thing to life. So if you haven't already, please like, follow, and share this page because genuinely helps more than you'll ever know. More updates soon. All the best, guys, and take care.